Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to Maths IPE classes by NEET World. This is your Abhilash Sir. So we were continuing with what? Maths-2B discussion. So let us resume that. So we were discussing integration chapter. Today we will be winding up with indefinite integration chapter and we will be starting with what? Definite integrals. If you know indefinite integration properly, definite integrals is easy. Okay. So LAQs pertaining to indefinite integrals will be completing today, and today we will be discussing the topics of reduction formula. So the questions based on reduction formula we will be doing it today. Okay. So let us start with the discussion, friends. I hope you have watched the previous classes. If you have not, please watch the previous classes and then you will be able to make sense of these classes. Okay. So these are the questions that we have. Obtain the reduction formula. Okay, see here. So obtain the reduction formula for sin x, here cos nx, like this it is there. So cot nx, like this it is there. So before coming here to this question, so let us discuss something about the reduction formula. Clear? So see here, reduction formula. So basically reduction formula, they will be asking for our 6 trigonometric functions, that is sin, cos, tan, cot, cosec and secant. So how they will ask? They will ask integral of sin nx or cos nx or tan nx or cot nx. Similarly they will ask secant nx and cosecant nx and cosecant nx. Clear? Cosecant nx. One thing you have to understand here, see, if you know sin nx, then cos nx is particularly, if you are sin nx, if you are knowing how to solve sin nx, cos nx is particularly similar. Okay, there is nothing change. Okay, so sin nx and cos nx are similar, tan nx and cot nx are similar, and secant nx and cosecant nx are similar. Secant nx and cosecant nx are similar. So I won't be doing cos nx, I won't be doing cot nx, I won't be doing cosecant nx. I will be doing sin nx and I will be doing tan nx and I will be doing secant nx. Remaining things you will learn by yourself because it is similar, particularly similar. Okay, sin nx is similar to cos nx, tan nx is similar to cot nx, secant nx is similar to cosecant nx. Clear? Okay, after the reduction formula they will ask something. Okay, based on the reduction formula, deduce the what? Integral of sin power 4 nx, integral of sin power tan power 5 nx, integral of secant power 5 nx, 5x, like that. Okay, they will ask me a question. So for this, what are the things that you should know, basic things that you should know to solve this question? First you should know what is that integration by parts. Integration by parts. Integration by parts you should be knowing. Suppose there are two functions u, v. Okay, you have to integrate this, means, so the formula is what? The formula is u into v dash minus integral of u dash into, this is not v dash, u into v1 minus integral of u dash into v1 dx. What is this u? U is the first function. Okay, u dash is d by dx of first function. What about v dash or v1? v1 is integral of second function, integral of v dx. v1 is integral of v dx. So this is the formula for integration by parts. So apart from this, certain fundamental formulas you must be knowing. Okay, what are the certain fundamental formulas you must be knowing? So first thing is what? Integral of sin x, integral of cos x, integral of what is this? Secant square x, integral of cosecant square x. These formulas you must be knowing. So integral of sin nx is what, friends? Sin x dx. Okay, everywhere dx should come, dx. So it is minus cos x plus c. This is sin x plus c. Correct na? Secant square x is tan x plus c. This is what? Cosecant square x is minus cot x plus c. Correct? So similarly, if you talk about integral of tan x dx, integral of what is that? Cot x dx, integral of secant x dx, integral of what is it? Cosecant x dx. Okay, if you talk about this, it is nothing but equal to what? Integral of tan x is what, friends? Integral of tan x is log secant x plus c, log of secant x plus c. If I talk about cot x, it is log sin x plus c, log sin x plus c, or it is minus log cosec x plus c, or minus, if you remove, it will become cosec inverse, that is reciprocal of cosec, you will get it, that is sin x. Okay. So secant x is what? Log secant x plus tan x plus c. If you talk about cosec x, it is log cosec x minus cot x plus c. So these are the fundamental formulas which you must be knowing to solve the questions on reduction formula. Okay. These are the fundamental formulas you must be knowing to solve the questions on reduction formula, friends. I hope I am audible. Let me check once. Okay, all right, I am audible. Just a minute. Okay, just a minute, friends. I'll be back. Okay, so let us resume. So first thing is what? So these are the basics you must be knowing pertaining to reduction formula. Before solving the reduction formula, these are the basics that you must be aware. Okay. Now let us see here. So when I talk about the reduction formula, I told sin nx, I will be solving tan nx, I will be solving what? Secant nx. So let me start with this. Okay. So what is the questions that they have given? See here. If we talk about this reduction formula, okay, tan nx is given, cos nx is given. Next, what they have given? They have given, what is it? Sin nx is given. Okay. See here, sin nx is given, and they have told what? Integrate and deduce the value of sin power 4 nx. Okay. So this is the question. Let us take up this question. So first thing. Okay. So first they are asking, find the reduction formula, that is they are asking us to find the reduction formula, that is for sin nx. So see here, this is the thing, let us do the partition. So see here, friends, they are asking us what? They are asking us that we have to find for sin nx. So I of n is equal to sin nx dx. Okay. And they are asking us to deduce the formula or reduce the value for integral of sin power 4x dx. So first let us take this one. Okay. So they have given, let I of n, it is given what? Let I of n, or given, we should take given, correct na? Solution, see here, solution, it is given what? Given that, okay, given I of n is equal to integral of sin nx dx, sin nx dx. Next step is very important. What you will do? Sin nx dx, what you will do? One value of sin, you will put it to the next of it. So what you will do? Instead of writing sin nx, you will write it as what? Sin, here also you will write sin. Okay. So one sin you have removed from sin nx. So this will become what? Sin n minus 1 x. So this will become what, friends? This will become sin n minus 1, sin n minus 1 x into sin x. Okay, dx. So this is in. Okay, this is in. Okay, sin n minus 1 x into sin n minus 1 x into sin x dx. Now let us apply integration by parts. Okay, apply integration by parts. Apply integration by parts. Apply integration by parts. Okay, apply integration by parts. Therefore, integral of uv dx is nothing but equal to what? What did I write? I wrote it as u v1 minus integral of what is it? U dash v1 into dx. Okay, u dash v1 into dx. Here, what is that we have here? What is this? We have u is equal to what? U first, this is the first function. This is the second function. So this will be u is what? U will be equal to sin n minus 1 x. Okay, u will be equal to what? Sin n minus 1 x. What will be v equal to? V will be equal to sin x. Okay, v will be equal to sin x. Now what will happen to this u dash? U dash will become what? This is nothing but x to the power of n, d by dx of x to the power of n is what? It is nothing but n minus 1 into x to the power of, what is that? What is that? N times x to the power of n minus 1, correct na? So n times x to the power of n minus 1. This will become what? N minus 1 into sin to the power of n minus 1, this will become n minus 2, okay, n minus 2 times x. Derivative of sin is what, friends? Cos x, cos x. Now this is u dash. What about v dash, or not v dash, it should be v1, okay, let us write it as v1. This is v1, okay. If I talk about v1, integral of sin x is what? Integral of sin x is minus cos x, okay, minus cos x. Integral of sin x is minus cos x, okay, integral of sin x is minus cos x. Now put this, let us put these values here, let us take this as equation 1. Put this or substitute these values, or not, let us not substitute, let us. So therefore equation 1 becomes, you will write it as equation 1 becomes what? Equation 1 becomes, so see here, equation 1 becomes, observe carefully, equation 1 becomes, okay, I of n will be equal to integral of sin n minus 1 into sin n minus 1 x into sin x, correct na? So what is that we have? uv, u v dash, u is what? Sin n minus 1 x. So I will write it as sin n minus 1 x into v1 is what? v1 is sin x. So that is integral of sin x. Integral of sin x is what? Minus cos x. I will write it as minus cos x, okay, minus, okay, minus what do we have? Minus integral of u dash, u dash is what? U dash is what? N minus 1, we are having n minus 1 into sin n minus 2 x into cos x, okay. And what about this v1? v1 is what? v1 is what? Minus cos x. So I will write cos x here, minus, I will put it here, minus into minus, this will become plus. So I will have this dx, okay, this is what we have, okay. So up to here I hope it is clear. So here it is minus sin n minus 1 x cos x plus integral of n minus 1 sin n minus 2 x cos x into cos x dx. So what I can write this? Let me write it here again. So observe very carefully, So this will become what, friends? In will be equal to, what is it? Minus sin n minus 1 x into cos x, okay, plus what is this? Integral of n minus 1 into sin n minus 2 x, okay, n minus 2 x. This, what is this? Cos x. Cos x into cos x is cos square x dx, correct na? Cos square x dx. This cos square x I can write it as what? 1 minus sin square x, correct? This cos square x I can write it as 1 minus sin square x. So this will become what? In will be equal to minus sin n minus 1 x cos x plus, what is this? I can write this as n minus 1 into sin n minus 2 x cos square x 1 minus sin square x dx. Each and every step is very important, you have to write each and every step clearly. So therefore what is the reason? Cos square x is equal to 1 minus sin square x, okay. This is the reason, friends, this is the reason you have to write it. Now observe carefully. Just a minute. Okay, this is fine. Okay. So this will become what further? So I can substitute the values, I can multiply this here. So this will become what? In will be equal to minus sin n minus 1 x into cos x plus, this is what, friends? Integral of n minus 1. Integral of, what is this? N minus 1 into sin of n square minus x, okay, minus 1, this is into 1 means this is into 1. So this will become dx, okay, this entire thing into 1. Next what will happen? This dx, what is this? Plus into minus is minus, minus integral of, what is this? N minus 1, okay, n minus 1 into, what I can write? Let me take my n minus 1 outside. Here also let me take n minus 1 outside. N minus 1 I can take it outside since it is constant. Okay, n minus 1 if I take it outside, n minus 1 into integral of sin n square minus 2 sin n minus 2 x, okay, sin n minus 2 x dx, okay. Here what will happen? Plus into minus is minus, okay, minus n minus 1, okay, into integral of sin n minus 2 into sin square, sin n minus 2 into n square minus 2 plus 2. So minus 2 plus 2 will cancel. I'll have what? I'll have integral of sin nx dx. This is what I'll have. Sin nx dx is nothing but equal to what, friends? That is nothing but equal to, here we got So sin this, let me write this as 2. This is equation 1. From equation 1, sin n integral of sin nx dx is nothing but equal to what? In. So this is what? Sin n minus 2x dx is nothing but equal to what? That is nothing but equal to in minus 2. So this will become what, friends? In, okay, in is equal to minus sin n minus 1 x cos x, okay, plus n minus 1 into this is what? This is what, friends? This is in minus 2, in minus 2 minus n minus 1 into in. Okay, let me bring this in this side to the LHS. This will become what? In minus this will become plus minus n minus 1, okay, into in is equal to minus sin n minus 1 x into cos x plus n minus 1 into in minus 2. Don't write plus 1, we have not integrated, don't write plus 1. So if I take in common, this will become what, friend? This will become 1 plus n minus 1, okay, into minus sin n minus 1 x cos x plus n minus 1 into in minus 2, in minus 2, this is what I have. Plus 1 minus 1 will cancel, I will have what? Only n. So in will be equal to 1 by, I can write it as minus 1 by n sin of n minus 1 x cos x plus n minus 1 by n into in minus 2 into in minus 2. So this is the thing that we will have for sin n x, okay, this is the thing we will have for sin n x. Got it, friends? This is the reduction formula. So minus 1 by n sin n minus 1 x cos x plus n minus 1 by n, okay, in minus 2. So this is the final reduction formula for this one, okay, sin n x, okay, this is the reduction formula. In is equal to integral of sin n x. If they ask reduction formula for this is the reduction formula for sin n x. In is equal to this one is the reduction formula. Finally we got the answer, okay, this is the reduction formula. Are we done? No. Okay, why? Because see here we have to deduce the value for sin power 4 n x using the reduction formula, So what we can do? So let us go to the next page. So see here what we are having here. So we have to find integral of, okay, we have to find integral of what? Integral of, we have to find integral of, see here we have to find integral of sin power 4x dx using reduction formula, okay. By reduction formula we have what? By reduction formula, okay, we have, okay, in is equal to integral of sin n x dx is equal to what? Is equal to minus, what is it? Minus what is it? Sin, what is that we have formula? What is the formula that we have? Minus sin, okay, minus sin n minus 1 x by into cos x by what is it? By n, okay, by n plus n minus 1 by n plus n minus 1 by n plus n minus 1 by n into in minus 2, okay. This is what, let us write this as equation 1. Put n is equal to 4 in equation 1. Why? Because here n is what? 4. So this will become what, friends? I4 will be equal to what? I4 will be equal to integral of sin power 4x dx will be equal to minus sin, what is it? 4 minus 1 is sin cube x, okay, divided by n is 4. This will be what? Cos x. This will remain same, okay, plus 4 minus 1 is what, friends? 4 minus 1 is 3, okay, n is 4. This will be in minus 2 will be I2, okay, in minus 2, that is n minus 2, in minus 2, that is 4 minus 2 is I2, okay, 4 minus 2 is 2, this will become I2. Now I have to find the value of I2. So for I2 let us substitute further. So I4 will be equal to minus sin cube x cos x by 4, okay, plus 3 by 4 into, again apply the formula for n is equal to 2. Now put n is equal to 2. Now put n is equal to 2. Now put n is equal to 2. Okay. So what we will get? Now put n is equal to 2. What we will get? 3 by 4. Okay. Now put n is equal to 2 in equation 1. So what we will get? 3 by 4 into what is this? We will have 2 minus 1 means this will become minus sin. 2 minus 1 means it will be 1 only. Sin n x. This is sin x into cos x divided by n is what? Divided by n is 2. Okay. Plus 2 minus 1 is 1 only. Okay. 2 minus 1 is 1 only. 1 by 2 into in minus 2. Okay, in minus 2 means I2 minus 2 is I0. Okay, I0, this is what we will have. Okay, I0 we will have. Now see here, let us multiply. So this is what sin cube x, okay, by 4 into cos x plus 3 by what I can write, let me multiply 3 by 8, this will be what 3 by 8, let me multiply this, minus 3 by 4 to is 8 minus 3 by 8 sin x cos x, what is this, plus into plus, this will be plus only, 3 by 8 I naught. Okay, I naught means what, see here, observe carefully. Okay, I naught means, see here, let me write it here, I naught means that is integral of sin power 0 x dx. So that is what sin power 0, that is anything to the power of 0 is 1, integral of 1 x 1 dx, that is x. Okay, so this will become what, this will become equal to, okay, 3 by 8, okay, 3 by 8 integral of what is this, we will have integral of what is this, sin power x dx. Okay, we have to write it, sin power 0 x dx. Okay, so this will become what, this will become, actually this will become equal to what, integral of 1 dx. Let me write it directly, integral of 1 dx. So this will be equal to what, friends, minus sin cube x cos x by 4, okay, minus 3 by 8 sin x cos x plus 3 by 8 into x, okay, because integral of 1 is x plus c, here plus c will come. Okay, this is the final answer, friends, this is the final answer for what, I4. Okay, I4 is equal to integral of sin power 4 x dx. Okay, this is the final answer to this question, friends. Sin cube x cos x by 4 minus 3 by 8 sin x cos x, okay, minus 3 by 8 sin x cos x plus 3 by 8 x plus c. This is the final answer to this question, friends. Clear? This is the way we got to solve this question. Okay, this is the final answer to this question. So we got what? First we got the reduction formula for sin power nx. Then we deduced the value for sin power 4x using what? Using the reduction formula. Using the what? Using what? Reduction formula. Clear, friends? Like this, by using integration by parts. Okay, carefully we have to do what? Reduction formula, you have to get the value for sin power nx dx, then you have to apply reduction formula for sin power 4x. Okay, you will get the value of sin power 4x. Even if they give sin power 5, any value if they give, you can find it. Okay, where n is equal to anything. Okay, clear? Okay, friends, let us go to the next one. I hope it is clear to everyone. Please practice this multiple times, 2 to 3 times, so that you are thorough with it and you will get what? Complete 7 marks. Please write as many steps as possible in detailed way as much as possible, so that you get complete marks. Don't skip the steps. Okay, these many steps definitely it should be there. Okay, then only you will get complete marks. So see, for if I talk about this, so see here, see here, for this entire thing you will have 5 marks, and this one you will have, reduction, or to deduce this you will have 2 marks. Clear? Okay, let us move to the next one. Next one that we have is, we have to deduce, okay, we have to deduce in is equal to integral of tan power n x dx. We have to find the reduction formula for this. I told sin is similar to cos, so I will not be doing cos. Tan I will do, cot I will not be doing, secant I will do, cosecant I will not be doing, because it is exactly similar. Okay, now see here, tan nx dx, tan nx dx I have to do. Now what I can do, tan nx dx, whenever tan is there, definitely I need secant, correct? So definitely I need secant. To get secant I need tan square x. So in can be written as tan nx, or I can write tan n minus 2 x into 1, what is this, 2 I have removed, means I should write here tan square x. Okay, by law of exponents, tan square x. Okay, whenever tan square x is there, we know that we can substitute it as, by using our identity, tan square x I can write it as what? I can write it as secant square x minus 1. So this can be written as in is equal to okay, tan n minus 2x into, what is this, I can use tan n minus 2x into secant square x minus 1 dx, secant square x minus 1 dx. This is what I have. Okay, secant square x minus 1 dx. Here no need to use integration by parts, directly we will get it. Okay, therefore you have to write the reason, 1 plus tan square x is equal to secant square x. You have to use the second identity, that is okay. You have to write the reason. Now let us multiply this. So this will become what? In is equal to tan power n minus 2x into secant square x dx minus, okay, integral of tan power n minus 2 x dx. This is what I have. Okay, integral of tan power n minus 2x dx. Now see here, tan power n minus 2x into secant square x dx. Now what I can do here, now I can put t is equal to what? I can put t is equal to what? I can put t is equal to tan x. Okay, here I can put, don't skip the steps, put t is equal to tan x. So dt will become what, friend? dt will become secant square x dx. Okay, so this will become what? In is equal to integral of t to the power of n minus 2, and this will become what? Secant square x dx means it will become dt minus this will become what, friends? Integral of tan n minus 2x dx. This is nothing but what? In minus 2 minus in minus 2. This is what I'll have. In minus 2. This is what I'll have. Now see here, tan power n minus 2 dt. So this is nothing but what? Is of the form integral of x power n. Integral of x power n is what, friends? X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Correct now? X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Okay. So what will I get? So this is what I'll get it as in will be equal to t to the power of n minus 2 plus 1 by n minus 2 plus 1. Okay, n minus 2 plus 1. Okay, minus in minus 2. Minus in minus 2. In minus 2. This is what I'll have. In minus 2. This is what I'll be having. Clear? Now let us further simplify this. I'll get it as n minus 2 plus 1 is n minus 1 by n minus 1 minus in minus 2. Now we have to put t value, right? T value, what did we take? T value to take it as tan x. So I can write this as in will be equal to tan of n minus 1 x by n minus 1 minus in minus 2. Okay, minus in minus 2. This is what I will be having for tan x. Okay. Tan of n minus 1 x by n minus 1 minus in minus 2 is the reduction formula for tan x. Therefore, what I am using here? Therefore, I have to write the reason. Therefore, I am using, what is the formula that I am using? I should write the reason here, correct na? Therefore, see here, I should write the reason. What is the reason I am using? So here I should write the reason. Integral of f of x to the power of n dx is nothing but equal to f of x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1, okay, plus c. I should write the reason. Therefore, this is the reason I am using. Definitely I have to write the reason, then only you will get complete marks. This is what you will get. Okay. So this is what? This is complete reduction formula for tan power nx. Okay. In. Okay. This is what we will have. In is equal to, let me write again one more steps here. So here let me write it as in. Therefore, in, see here, you can write this as in is equal to integral of tan power n x. Okay. Let me write here again. See, second write it as, see here, finally I can write this as in is equal to integral of tan power nx dx will be equal to, okay, so what is the tan x to the power of n minus 1 x by n minus 1 minus I n minus 2. So this is the, what is it? Complete reduction formula. Is the reduction formula that is required for tan power nx. Okay, tan power nx. But are we done? No. So for this, what they'll ask? They'll ask you to deduce something. They'll ask you to deduce something. Okay. In our paper, what they have asked? They have asked us to deduce tan power 6x. Okay, tan power 6x. That is what they have asked. So see here, they have asked what? They have asked. Okay, they have asked us to deduce tan power 6x. Observe very carefully. They have asked us to deduce what? They have asked us to deduce tan power 6x. Tan power 6x they have asked. Okay, integral of tan power 6x. Now what will this become? So let us take up this integral of tan power 6x. Okay, they asked us to deduce what? Integral of tan power 6x. Integral of tan power 6x. Okay, integral of tan power 6x. So by reduction formula, what do we have? Reduction formula, we have reduction formula, we have in is equal to integral of tan power nx dx is equal to what? Is equal to tan power n minus 1 x by n minus 1. Okay, what is this? The formula that we have. Okay, let me write down. Tan power n minus 1 by n minus 1 x minus in minus 2 minus what is this minus in minus 2. This is what we have. Okay, put, let us write this as equation 1. Put n is equal to 4 in equation 1. Okay, in equation 1. So what do we get, friends? So we will get n is equal to 6. This should be n is equal to 6. This should be what? N is equal to 6 in equation 1. So this we will get it as I6 is equal to what? I6 is equal to integral of tan power 6x dx. Wherever n is there, put what? 6. So this will become what? Tan power 5x by 6 minus 1 is 5 minus in minus 2. In minus 2 means I6 minus 2 is I4. Okay, this will be I4. Now we have to find out I4 value, correct? No. So further what we will do? Further this I4 value to find out. So we will write it as what? So we will write it as tan power 5x by 5 minus I4 is what? Minus I4 means I can write it as minus let it be here outside only. So this will be 5 minus tan power n minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. So this will become what? Tan cube x by 4 minus 1 is what? 4 minus 1 is 3, minus into minus is plus. So I4 means I4 minus 2, that will become I2. Okay, that will become what, friends? That will become I2. Tan power 5x by 5x, okay, by 5x, tan power 5x by 5 minus tan cube x by 3 plus I2. Now I2 we have to find out. So we have to put n is equal to 2 here, okay, in the above reduction formula. Tan power 5x by 5 minus tan cube x by 3, okay, plus tan power n minus 1. N minus 1 here n is equal to 1. So tan x n minus 1 and 2 minus 1, that will be tan x by 2 minus 1 is 1 only. Okay, I can just write tan x. I can just write tan x minus I2 minus 2. 2 minus 2 is what, friends? I0. I0 we will have. Okay, I0 means what? So see here, I0 means integral of tan power 0x dx, that is nothing but equal to tan power 0x is 1, okay, 1 dx, that is nothing but x plus c. So therefore we have what? We have, this will become what? I6 is equal to tan power 5x by 5, okay, minus tan cube x by 3, okay, plus tan x, okay, minus x plus c, minus x plus c, okay, minus x plus c. So this is what? I6 is what? I6 is nothing but equal to what? I6 is, therefore I6 is equal to what is the tan power 6x, okay, integral of tan power 6x dx, that would be equal to, this is the value, friends. So we got the value for tan power 6x. So what did we do? We got the reduction form for tan power nx. Using that we deduce the value for integral of tan power 6x. Clear, friends? This is the way we got to solve this question, friends. Clear? Very important question, tan also. Okay, if you are done with tan, you can do even cot on the similar lines. Okay, what you will do? Cot of n minus 2 into cosec, what is that you will do? Cot square x. Cot square x can be written as what? Cosecant square x minus 1. Then further you can follow the same procedure, friends. Clear? Okay, all right. Let us move to the next question. So here they would be asking what? They would be asking, observe carefully. Here they would be asking, next is secant x. Let us take secant x. Okay, they are asking, see, observe carefully. You have to focus. So see here, I of n, they are asking I of n is equal to what they are asking. Let us take the question. Secant x is asked. Okay, I of n is equal to, I of n, they are asking I of n is equal to integral of secant nx dx. Integral of secant nx dx. This is the thing that they are asking. Integral of secant nx dx. Okay, integral of secant nx dx. So see here, friends, secant nx dx is given. Okay, secant nx dx is given means here we have to do separate it like this. I of n is equal to integral of secant n minus 2x. Okay, secant is there means you have to get secant square x, n minus 2x into, I can write it as what? I can write it as secant square x dx. Okay, let this be equation 2, let this be equation 1. Okay, let us write steps correctly. Now let let us apply by applying integration part, apply integration by parts. Okay, apply integration by parts. You have to write apply integration by parts. Apply integration by parts. You have to write it. Apply integration by parts. Okay, apply integration by parts. So that is what integral of u v dx is nothing but equal to u v1 minus integral of u dash v1 dx, where u is equal to what? U is equal to what is that? Secant n minus 2x. Okay, v is equal to what? Secant square x. Okay, secant square x. Okay, what will happen to u dash? U dash will become n minus 2 into secant power n minus 2 minus 1, that is n minus 3x. Okay, what will happen to v1? v1 will be integral of secant square x is tan x. Okay, this will become tan x. Okay, now put these values here. Now put these values, or now equation 2 becomes what? Now equation 2 becomes why equation 2 becomes, I am writing because we are applying integration by parts. Okay, so I of n is equal to what is that we have? Secant, that is what? U into v1. U into v1 means it will become what? U into v1. U is what? Secant n minus 2. Secant n minus 2 x. Okay, v1 is what here? Secant square x. Secant square x, v1 is tan x. Tan x. Okay, tan x minus integral of u dash. U dash is what? N minus 2. Okay, n minus 2 into what is this? We have secant n minus 3, secant n minus 3 x. Okay, n minus 3 x. This is what I have. Okay, secant n minus 3 x. Here I should write one more thing. See here, I wrote secant n minus 3 x. Okay, that is fine. What about differential of secant x? Differential of secant x is secant x tan x. Correct na? Secant x tan x. So this will become what? U1 will ultimately become what? U1 will become n minus 2. Okay, n minus 2 into secant x is there here. Secant n minus 3 into secant 1x will become secant n minus 2x. Okay, secant n minus 2x into tan x. Okay, what about v1? v1 will be tan x only. Okay, v1 will be tan x only. So this will become what? Secant, this observe here carefully, u dash will become, I should write u dash correctly here. Now n minus 2 into, let me write n minus 2 outside because this is constant, correct na? This is constant, becomes, this is constant. So n minus 2 will be outside. So this will become what? Integral of secant n minus 2. See here, this one secant n minus 2 x into what is that we have? Tan x. Integral of what is this? Integral of v1. That is v1 is what? v1 is tan x again. Okay, tan x we will have. Tan x dx. Correct na? Tan x dx. N minus 2 into tan x dx. Now see here, tan x into tan x I can write directly here. Okay, I can write it as what? I can write it as tan square x. Okay, I can write it as tan square x dx. Tan square x dx. So I can write tan square x as what? Tan square x can be written as secant square x minus 1 here also. So this will become what? In is equal to secant n minus 2x. Okay, tan x minus n minus 2 into secant n minus 2x into tan square x I can write it as what, friends? Secant square x minus 1 dx. Secant square x minus 1 dx. This is what I have. Okay, therefore I can write the reason. Therefore I can write the reason here. So see here, therefore I can write the reason here carefully. Therefore, okay, 1 plus tan square x is equal to secant square x. This is the reason you have to write it. You got to write it. Now in will become what, friends? In will become equal to, so secant n minus 2x into tan x minus, we have to multiply this one, n minus 2 secant n minus 2x into secant square x, like this we have to multiply. When I multiply this n minus 2 into secant square, I will get what? Secant nx, n minus 2 plus 2, that is nothing but equal to what? Minus 2 plus 2 will cancel, I will have only n. So this I will get it as what? N minus 2 into integral of secant nx dx. Okay, secant nx dx. Similarly again, minus into minus will become plus, plus n minus 2 into what I will have? Integral of secant n minus 2x. Secant n minus 2x dx. Secant n minus 2x dx. This is what I will have. Okay, secant n minus 2x dx. So further this will become what, friends? In is equal to secant n minus 2x tan x minus what is this? N minus 2. So observe here carefully. Okay, integral of secant nx dx is what? From 1, this is nothing but equal to in. Correct na? N minus 2 into in. Okay, in plus n minus 2 into what is this? Integral of secant n minus 2 dx. is nothing but what? In minus 2. I of n minus 2, in minus 2. Now, this in I can bring it to LHS. So, what I will be having? So, in plus n minus 2 in, okay, n minus 2 in is equal to, I can write therefore using 1, therefore using equation 1, therefore using equation 1. Here I can write therefore using equation 1. Okay. So, here next step, let me write it here. So, here write neatly. So, this will become what? In is equal to secant n minus 2. If I bring it to LHS, this will be what? In, okay, minus will become plus, plus n minus 2 times in is equal to what? Is equal to secant n minus 2 x tan x. Okay, this has come to LHS. This will become what? Plus n minus 2 into in minus 2. This is what I'll have. This is what I'll be having. Now see here, in common, I can take in common. This will become what? 1 plus n minus 2, okay, is equal to secant n minus 2 x into tan x plus n minus 2 into in minus 2. This is what I'll be having. Now observe carefully, plus 1 minus 2, this will become minus 1. So, in into n minus 1 is equal to secant n minus 2 x tan x plus n minus 2 into in minus 2. Now, I can send in minus 2 to the denominator here. This will become what? In is equal to what? 1 by, or I can write it as secant n minus 2 x tan x, okay, this I can write it as by n minus 1, okay, plus n minus 2 divided by n minus 1 into in minus 2. This is the final answer, friends. So, this is the final reduction formula. Okay, I can write it here. This I can write it as in is equal to integral of secant n x dx is equal to, this is the formula. Okay, integral of secant n x dx is equal to, this is the formula, friends. Okay, so this is the final formula, or the final formula that we will be having for what? For what? Secant n x dx. Clear, friends? So, secant n minus 2 x tan x by n minus 1 plus n minus 2 by n minus 1 in minus 2. Clear, friends? This is the way you got to solve this question. This is the way you got to solve this question. Let me write it neatly. So, see here, this I can write it as what? See here. This I can write it as what? In is equal to integral of secant n x dx is equal to secant n minus 2 x into tan x by n minus 1, okay, by n minus 1 plus n minus 2 divided by n minus 1, okay, by n minus 1 into in minus 2. This is the final reduction formula for secant nx dx. Similarly, you can get for cosecant n dx. If they ask you to deduce anything, easily by putting the value for n, you can get the answer that is required. Okay, you can deduce it. Clear, friends? So, till now we have deduced what? Okay, we have deduced secant nx, what is the tan nx and sin nx. Okay, so if I talk about this, see here, if I talk about the reduction formula. Okay, if I talk about the reduction formula, observe carefully. Okay, if I talk about the reduction formula, out of this, if I talk about, so see here, friends, out of this, sin nx is highly important, cos nx is highly important, cot and tan are important, secant and cosecant you have to learn, but they are not that much important, but these 4 are important. Out of this is very important, this is very important, okay, this is very important, this is very important, and tan nx is very important. Okay, clear, friends? Now, when I talk about how to remember this, okay, how to remember this. So, sin nx, okay, sin nx, if I talk about, see here, let me go to next page. How to remember this? Sin nx, okay, and tan nx, okay, and secant nx. Okay, here you will do what? One sign you will shift it to that side. So, this will become what? Sin n minus 1 x into sin x. Okay, in the other two you will shift 2. So, this will become what? Tan n minus 2 x into tan square x. You will shift 2 here also. Secant n minus 2 x into secant square x. Okay. So, see here you will by parts you will apply here. Here you will do directly, no by parts. Here you will apply by parts. Okay, you will apply by parts. So, this is the overview, I can say. This is the overview of the what is that reduction formula. This is the overview of the reduction formula which you got to remember, friends. So we are completely done with reduction formula. One more question is there in our booklet, okay, which is based on integration by partial fraction. So let us do that as well. Okay, after that we will conclude the class. Let us do one more question that is there on the integration by partial fraction, friends. Okay. This is the question that we solved. This question is not that important, but this question will do. So see here, they are asking us to evaluate this one. Okay, evaluate. So they are asking us to evaluate this one. See here, integral of 1 by x. Okay, integral of 1 by x. Integral of 1 by x into x plus 1 into x plus 2. So we have to evaluate this one. So evaluate. So one question will solve. So as to understand how to do integration by partial fraction. Okay, integration by partial fraction. What is the question that they have given? So see here, friends, what is the question that they have given? Integration by partial fraction. Okay, the question that they have given is, so see here. So the question that they have given is integrate, okay, 1 by x into x plus 1 into x plus 2. This is the question that is given, dx. Let us take this as 1. Okay, so by partial fractions, okay, by partial fractions, okay, we can write 1 as what? See, 1 is equal to some constant a by x plus b by, because all are really linear. Linear means you can write directly like this, plus c by x plus 2. Correct. Now let us take the LCM. If I take the LCM, what we will have? Okay, so this will be equal to what? I will take this as 1 by x into x plus 1 into x plus 2. This is what I should write here also. To x plus 2. This is what I should write here also. If I take LCM, what I will be having? So LCM would be, see here, x plus 1 into x plus 2. Correct na? This is what I will be having. Now a will be what? X else cancel. I have x plus 1 into x plus 2. So b will be what? B will be, see here, b will be x into x plus 2. C would be x plus 1 into x. Correct no? So this will be what? 1 will be there. Here I will have what? X into x plus 1 into x plus 2. This is what I will be having. So this and this I can cancel. So finally I will have what? 1 is equal to a into x plus 1. Don't multiply this, keep it as it is. X plus 2 plus b into x plus 2 plus c into x plus 1 into x. This is what I will be having. Okay, clear. Now see here, I have to put the values for x, so that I have to get the constant values of x, a, b and c. Let me put x is equal to 0 first. Put x is equal to 0. Okay, what I will be getting? Here x is equal to 0, here x is equal to 0. That means what? B and c will be eliminated. I will be having a. Okay, 1 is equal to x plus 0 means this is 0 plus 1. This will be 1. This will be what? 0 plus 2. This will be 2 plus b into 0 into 0 plus 2. Okay, this is what I can write it as 0 plus 2 is 2 only. This is 2 only. This is c into 1. 0 plus 1 is 1 into 0. So this will be what? Zeros only. So a is equal to a into 2 or a into 2 plus 0 plus 0. So that implies 2a is equal to 1. So that implies a is equal to 1 by 2. So we got the value of a is equal to 1 by 2. Now we got what? A is equal to 1 by 2. Now x plus 1 is there. So if I put x plus 1 is equal to 0, that means what? X is equal to minus 1. Okay, put x is equal to minus 1. Okay, now put x is equal to minus 1. Okay, let us take this as equation. Let us take this as equation 3. Put x is equal to 0 in equation 3. Now let us put x is equal to, what is that? X is equal to minus 1. Put x is equal to minus 1. Put x is equal to minus 1. Should be minus 1. Put x is equal to minus 1 in equation 3. In equation 3. So what would this become? This should become 1 into 1 is equal to minus 1 means a into minus 1 plus 1, this will become 0. Okay, plus minus 1 plus 2 is, it will become plus 1. Okay, this will become plus 1. A into 0 into 1 plus b into minus 1. What is this? Minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 means minus 1 plus 2 means this will become 1. Okay, what about C? Minus 1 plus 1 will become 0, this will become minus 1. So what I will have? 1 is equal to A into 0 is this 0 plus B into minus 1 into minus 1 into plus 1 is minus B. I will have minus B plus C into 0 into minus 1 is 0 only. So I will have what? B is equal to what? I will be having B is equal to minus 1. Correct? No? I will be having B is equal to minus 1, friends. This is the way of solving by partial fractions. Clear? So we got the value of B. Okay, we got the value of B. Okay, B is equal to minus 1 we got. Now see here x plus 2 is there under C. So put x is equal to minus 2. We will get the value of C. Put x is equal to minus 2 in equation 3. We will get what? 1 is equal to A into what is this? Okay, x plus 1 minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0 plus B into minus 2. Okay, minus 2 plus 2 is 0 plus C into x is minus 2. Okay, minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. We will get what? 1 is equal to, this will be 0 plus 0 minus 2 plus 1. Minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2. This will be plus 2C. Okay, plus 2C we will have. So C will be equal to what, friends? C will be equal to 1 by 2. We will get what? C is equal to 1 by 2. We will get what? C is equal to 1 by 2. Now put values of, okay, now put values of let us take this as equation. Let us take this as equation 2. This will be equation 2, right? This will be equation 2. This is equation 3. Okay, done. Now put values of ABC in equation 2. So this will be get it as what? 1 by x into x plus 1 into x plus 2 would be equal to, A is what? 1 by 2 into x, okay, plus B is what? B is what is the value of B? B is minus 1 by x plus 1. C is what? Plus 1 by 2 into x plus 2. This is what we will have. Okay, this is what we will have. Now therefore what we will have? Now see here, now let us go back to equation 1. Therefore integral of, therefore we will have, this is equation 4. Therefore from 4 equation 1 becomes what? Equation 1 becomes, that is integral of 1 by x into x plus 1 into x plus 2 would become what? Would become dx, would become, A is what? 1 by 2 into integral of, what is that? 1 by x dx. B is what? Minus 1 into integral of, minus 1 into integral of, what is this? 1 by x plus 1 dx. C is what? 1 by 2 into integral of 1 by x plus 2 dx. Okay, x plus 2 dx. So we are having what? We are having 1 by 2 x. So this will become what? 1 by 2 log mod x. This is minus means this is minus only. Let us keep it as minus only. Log mod x plus 1. 1 by x plus 1 means log mod x plus 1. This is what? Plus 1 by 2 log mod x plus 2 plus c. This is what I will be having. Okay, plus c. Therefore what? Therefore integral of 1 by f of x is nothing but equal to log mod f of x plus c. This is the reason. Definitely you have to write the log mod f of x plus c. This is the reason. Definitely you have to write the reason. Okay, this is what you would be having. Okay, this is the final answer, friends. This is the final answer. You can keep it like this. This is the final answer. You can keep it like this. Clear? 1 by 2 x minus log of x plus 1 plus 1 by 2 x plus 2 plus c. That's all. Clear? This is the way you have to solve this question, friends. All right. So we have done with complete integration LAQs. So 2 LAQs will be coming. Started with what? What is that? Trigonometric functions integration, formulas on trigonometric functions, questions on working formulas for trigonometric type of trigonometric function based questions. Then we did algebraic, then we did reduction formula based, and now we have done one question on partial fraction. All right, friends, thank you. Let's meet in the next class. We will be coming up with a new chapter, that is definite integrals. Very interesting and also very important chapter. Thank you, friends.